How's it going, guys? My name is Sputnik.
I'm Indy.
And today, we're going to watch some more Fionna and Cake. This time, we're watching episode 2, Simon Petrikov. Alright, so I'm liking this already. The first episode was pretty cool. And I'm seeing from the title of this episode that we're getting a name, title scheme or whatever, which is interesting. So what happened last week, or last episode?
Fionna had a job, and then she lost her job.
Mm-hmm.
We got to just see a lot of Adventure Time characters in the
real world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that doesn't even necessarily feel like the right thing to say, but
And a
for lack of a better
timeline similar
term.
to ours is, I guess, the way you would kind of say it.
Yes, for lack of a better term. The
And
real world.
there were so many little references. The characters, we still haven't figured out who those twins were rollerblading. I'm still not sure who that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've got any comments on that one yet. So,
But
I'm not
the
sure.
boss of Prince Bubblegum, or
Gary.
that was I was thinking of it. Yeah, it's King of Ooh. But I don't remember him having an accent. So like her having the Scottish accent or whatever it was. That sounded more British.
Yeah, I just didn't recognize, but that's okay. Yeah.
Anything else though going into it? I think Cake is going into a portal, so we're gonna see some some shenanigans.
Shenanigans, some hijinks, some magic,
Indeed.
perhaps.
But it says Simon Petrikov for this episode, so I'm thinking
Maybe
we'll
we
just
won't
see. We won't even see Fionna and Cake, maybe, because I don't know.
Exactly. So I guess we'll get there eventually, but for now, Simon.
All right, I'm so excited. You ready to just go?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
She literally said, "Sir."
All right. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Too much at once. Was that gold? What the hell? Oh, there's Finn. Oh my god! It is like Spider-Verse. What the hell? It's all glitchy.
It even sounded like her first. I love the synthy. Yeah.
Is that our intro? That was too much at once.
Wow.
Whoa. So that was Prismo's time room too. Okay, now we're in the apocalypse.
Okay, we'll have to. Yeah, there's a lot to take in right now.
Throwback.
Mercy.
Simon and Mars. And there's the zombies. Oh, this looks like literally exactly like the old animation style.
I don't think they would change it too much, just more so improve on it.
Yeah.
God, sir, we have to.
Don't use it, Simon.
It's stinky.
It's
No, darling.
That's me.
me.
damn right.
Probably not many good baths in the apocalypse.
Not to worry. Guess who always carries a
Sewing kit.
a sewing kit?
Nice. I had a cat on it.
Simon, what would I do without you?
Ah, you
Joe and Ellie who? Joel and Ellie.
Marceline, someone else would definitely find you and take care of you. Yeah, you'd be living in a castle with food and tend to your every need. As for me, I'd, I don't know.
I was thinking more bubblegum. She's candy rich.
Oh, you're right.
Simon Petrikov. Oh, so we're just getting his story then.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So is this going to be throwback or throw forward? I still can't tell. And everybody keeps waking up. We're getting a theme of dreams again.
Throw back.
I'm looking at all the background images. What was that? Was that something moving? Be yourself, grateful. He's got the wide mom little poster. Whoa.
That's supposed to happen?
What is happening? Why does he have one wall
The burning of the pants
wall missing in his
20th
room?
Century ritual?
Is he like a museum? Oh my goodness. So we are in the future, definitely. What the hell?
Greetings, visitor.
I have so much to say about this.
You can pause.
I have to for a second. I'm so sorry. I don't know if
Pause.
anybody here is at all familiar with that Twilight Zone episode where basically that happens. This guy goes to Mars. They're like, oh, we built like a replica of like your house and Earth things, and he was all excited, and they're like, well, we'll see you again and whatever, and then like he tries to start opening doors in the house, and they're all like sealed
Fake.
shut. Yeah, exactly, they're fake, and then like
This is
he ends
also
up
the end of Interstellar.
that is
His home like being like a museum habitat for people in the future.
that is very true. I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's cool as hell. That was a good little reveal there. All right.
Yeah.
Any other questions you might have?
So how far in the future from Come Along With Me is
Down
this?
here. What's
A
that?
talking dog!
Great.
It's
But in a
giving
different
Doug
way.
from
yes, Doug. Very Doug.
I love you.
Speak.
Hi there.
By the way, did you know that in the 20th century, you dogs couldn't talk?
Answer the question.
Oh,
Be polite.
Sassy. Dogs are always
Mr.
sassy. That's what
Bulldog.
they would be like in real life.
phone. It's shaped like a football, but it's a phone.
All the classic phones. Is that a hairdryer?
Is this also a phone?
No, that's a hairdryer.
It's a blow dryer.
Why isn't it a phone?
Next question.
He sounds so older now. Tom Kenny's doing his older guy voice.
Our 20th century refrigerators had freezers.
A
My
white
face, like, sounds
refrigerator.
young.
Why did you stop writing Fionna and Cake stories?
I didn't write those. Ice King wrote those. If you're interested,
love the
in
little
reading something,
fangirl
actually, I
fit.
wrote a book about ancient artifacts.
Nobody cares about that.
Used to be a really cool ice. Wrote my favorite book series, but then his fiance or something did something bonkers and turned him into a boring sad guy.
Saved him.
This is a little silly, but it reminds me of how like people always talk about when artists like have like breakups. They have like the greatest albums, and then like when they're happy, people are like they fell off.
Definitely
I don't like
has
this
that
anymore.
Subtext.
Yeah.
But that's also like the new fans that just love like the
Yeah.
heyday of their career.
Exactly.
Get out of there.
Hey, let
That's
go of
private.
Bad dog.
Yeah. It is
You're
like Doug.
nothing without
It's
your-
exactly like Doug.
Sorry.
Bad dog.
Mood.
Please leave.
Aww. So he doesn't even have like his bathroom is his only like safe space.
What's this
This
room
is so
for?
fucked up. Oh, he does
The 20th century were real tranches.
a tranche. Oh man, this is horrible.
Horrifying. We are Zen. We are accepting.
I wonder what happened to Gunter, who is now the ice thing or whatever. That turned into the little ice thing with the crown.
Well,
Oh, he's got a shrine to everything in the past. The Enchiridion, a seashell. I don't remember what that's from.
so is it just like
And a statue of gold.
yeah.
Is that so he can try to get back in contact with Betty? Or just memories of her? Yeah, what is that under there?
We're about to find out.
Oh, when are we now?
Well, what the heck? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What the heck? The candy cane guy.
That'd be interesting to have your perspective
Hey
change.
there,
so-
Mr. Petrikov.
Oh,
What
root
can I
beer,
get stuff-
root beer guy. I don't get it.
No ice.
Oh, no ice. Yeah, that's it's a sore subject for him. Okay.
All right, straight up.
So
Didn't need to do that,
relatable.
Olives, onions.
Ooh.
Thanks, dirt beer guy.
Dirt.
Oh yeah, he's dirt beer guy. Yeah.
That's what I was
he,
saying.
like,
You got the
died
little
and came
cattail
back and
coming out of
whatnot?
him. Yeah.
Actually, I think I'll close it out.
Betty, my queen. Yeah, definitely was a statue of her last episode.
What's up? You seem a little tense.
Everything's fine. Same old, same old.
Huh, that's really something.
I think it's good that you're not Ice King anymore, Simon. All right.
It's just hard. It's a hard shift
Did
from
you get a
feeling
chance
so
to look it
powerful.
over?
And
But your old stuff, Fionna and Cake, I mean, honest to God, man, it is such an inspiration.
I don't want to hear about it.
My old stuff. I don't really want to talk about my old.
I feel like that's really valid
it
as a
does have that
creator,
meta-
especially if like
You wrote an entire
could,
extended universe in a fugue state, if you think about it.
Finn!
No, Simon.
Whoa!
I used to bust your balls about that.
Whoa!
I really came around to him.
So we're like 20 years in the future.
Yeah.
10 or
Jake
20.
Tat.
Jake loved him.
Aww.
Honestly, I like them better than Finn and Dad.
TV!
Dude, what's wrong?
It's so weird hearing him like adult Finn.
King. I'm not magic. I can't.
ice
relate
cream
to
custard
Fionna
over there
and Cake
looking
anymore.
traumatized as hell.
But there's more humans than ever now. Not just your boy Finn the H.
Wait.
VH.
Ooh, funky
Oh, yeah,
pizza.
yeah. I forgot. Yeah, Finn
Yes.
found the other humans in the islands miniseries.
Sometimes I used to dress up like Ice King. After I became me again,
Wow.
I guess I missed being him.
Yeah.
Things felt simpler back then.
Yeah, but it had a
Stay out of
huge
it.
negative effect on Marceline. You can't do that to her again.
That
can't wait
was
to see
really,
it. Stopped
really.
working after a while.
He just said that about I was too out of it to see how screwed up my life was. That's
Yes.
very.
Relatable.
I really,
I didn't want to
yeah,
freak her out.
seeing a lot.
Day is just an unending slog towards.
Are you gonna die though? Is he like mortal? They're like, yeah, this is a huge discussion, Finn. It's a heavy
quest.
one. Yep, that's what we need.
I'm taking you on a quest.
Let's go, Finn.
That's just the thing to me.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness, this is the exact amount of goofy I would expect adult Finn to be. Aw.
Come on, TV. It's questing time.
Getting some magic back in his life.
Okay, coming.
I mean, peanuts.
Finn, are you sure about?
Yeah, that'll get you to feel alive. Oh my god.
At that point, I want to die. I'm terrified.
Biblically accurate angels.
Lord.
Maybe we can take it down a notch.
Yeah. Let's find a happy in between. Giving SpongeBob that scream.
Well.
Is this blindfold really necessary?
Totally necessary, man. Onward.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
This is so crazy to me that we're actually getting just a continuation of our main series.
What tree?
God damn it.
Thought you were leaving.
Come on.
It's got to be an adventure.
Fate. The invisible forces of the universe will guide us right where we need to be.
Hey.
You know where we are?
Pretty place.
We're in the most ancient part of Ooh.
Wow.
Huntress Wizard calls it the heart of the forest.
Oh my.
The heart, huh?
We're going to find some cool thing here.
No one should ever, ever, ever come here.
Yep.
Well, we're here.
Well, let's set up camp.
Okay, Finn. This is so true to his character.
He has not really changed too much, huh?
He does have a new arm, though, which is cool. He's going to find some shenanigans in there. We got a fishy.
Do we? That was scary.
Ow, dude. Oh, no. Whoa. You got him right in the eye, though. That's... Whoa. Is that the little... Jeez. Damn. It's so weird seeing the blood.
I know, it just feels so unnatural to...
Whoa, he gored that bad boy. You
Good
good?
job, Bait. Feel better yet?
Bait.
There was a little guy in there.
Yep.
There.
Simon is not built for this.
Thank you for your sacrifice, oh majestic one.
He's a respectful hunter.
Third nostril.
Is he? He went...
He announced his presence. He gave it a chance. Oh my god, not the eyeball skewer.
I just keep expecting it to blink at me.
Simon, we have like
Is
a ton
eyeball
of
even like a
mudskip
delicacy?
It is in some places, I believe.
Oh, I'm not going to eat it. It's for the coffee. It's a little trick I learned to help the ground settle and clarify the brew.
Really?
I don't know.
Could
I
just
don't know.
use cold water, too.
Okay, that's why I was sitting there. I was like, I don't think that you have to do anything like that.
It might surprise you to learn I used to be quite the outdoorsman in my day.
So I'm just thinking maybe Simon starts to write Fionna and Cake again, but instead it's the version we saw in the first episode. One that's more related to him rather than the ooh that
Okay.
Ice King lived in.
All right.
But Betty somehow put together a 4-star dinner.
Betty.
Betty.
Why don't you gather us some more firewood?
Firewood. Sure.
Finn is such a good friend, though. I also love that, he's still keeping close with Simon.
Yeah, Finn. Just keep him busy and everything will be fine.
Yeah. But you do have to have the heavier, deeper thoughts. Oh, what is that? Is that...
That's what you saw
Huntress Wizard?
earlier, I think.
What we got now? It ain't Adventure Time without some skulls in the background.
And some web.
In here.
So Finn says this is the oldest place in Ooh.
Most ancient.
Look at that little eye.
I was looking. That was the exact thing I was already looking at.
The background art in this show is ridiculous.
Now
Is
there's
that like
some
the
steak.
tree of life? Like that, God, you still haven't seen Together again. Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll
It's only
definitely
been
have
a
to do
week
that
since you mentioned it last.
Whoa, a bear. And he's got a cute little mask.
I like
a little
it.
masquerade mask. There you go. Bang them together. Yeah. Yeah.
Just a baby.
Bow to your master. Oh.
He said, "No, I'm big too."
He
actually.
evolved. He's like a Pokemon.
Simon!
Finn's in action mode.
Go, Simon! Hit it in the face!
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. I think he's gotten a lot of traumatic brain injury in just a very short amount of time. I don't know how to explain that, but
suck these nuts. Yeah, that's
Finn.
definitely a Finn line.
How old is Finn?
Oh.
Like, are we supposed to presume like what? Like
Simon!
I would guess he's
30s?
like late 20s.
Late 20s, 30s is what I was thinking.
No, he's looking 30s. Like 30s to mid 30s.
I'm not
This
sure.
is your kill window!
Simon, has Simon ever killed? He's just blindly. What? Damn, Simon. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Maybe,
Ah.
maybe Finn, we should. Damn, he broke his neck.
But Finn, you
This
put your
is the
friend
type
in
of
danger.
adventure
That
that
was not cool.
we get to see. I'm so glad. Yeah.
He is not Jake, bro. Do not do that with him.
Huh?
Oh, it doesn't look cool though.
How about you? Are your bad feelings gone?
Yeah,
I feel like Finn is using Simon to like kind of get over losing Jake as much as Simon is using Finn to get over.
Is Simon even? I feel like he was kind of.
Or I mean,
I feel like.
yeah, or just as a distraction.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
More blind. I'm saying that's also just symbolizes Finn's mindset so much, just like letting fate lead him. He's also Inspector Gadget.
Oh.
I wonder what else he can do with that. Does it have a built-in toothbrush?
I don't know. I'd be scared of breaking my teeth with something that powerful.
He could use that to trim his beard.
Looks like here is where we part. I'm gonna stop off and see Huntress Wizard.
Ah, I knew he was still vibing with Huntress Wizard.
Just follow the river from here.
I just realized Finn, so Finn probably never has kids.
yeah, right. Where I want to be.
No, for real. The human city is.
Yeah, I was wondering. In the beginning, we saw it in a
Well,
floating
thanks,
fucking.
Finn, for
Why are they in the sky?
No prob, Bob.
It's
I
dope,
love
but why are they
fixing
in this guy?
people. Later.
I
All
love
right,
fixing people.
I do like to see adult Finn like this, though. Just vibing, still adventuring. So pretty. This is definitely Rebecca Sugar. Others? Oh, Mr. Fox, possibly. Or say Fox.
Okay, yeah.
Banana guards.
Okay.
Nope. Dog got his bone. Oh, so this is probably the. But those were definitely the rollerbladers, right? From the last episode?
Like I said last episode, we don't have to assume that everybody is.
I'm not, but those were very clearly.
Yeah.
Some of these are new. I don't recognize these people.
I'm trying to hear what Rebecca's saying.
Oh, that could be not Tiffany. That could be the boss. Yeah, no, I am just assuming. No, he's getting inspiration to write Fionna and Cake again right now.
Probably.
Yay! What's Marcy up to?
Simon!
Yeah.
You won't believe what I'm
She getting a tat.
now. Me and PB are getting matching tattoos. Hey,
Hell yeah.
to get tattoos.
Oh,
My skin keeps healing over.
nice.
Whatever. So,
I'm so glad to see them happy together.
I'm good. Works great.
Yeah, I just realized that's his fucking job,
Earlier today.
being a part of a museum.
PB's arm is gumming up the machine. And it's hilarious.
Oh my god. I forget she's made of gum, dear lord.
Oh, gotta go. The tattoo artist is getting really pissed. But let's hang out soon.
I would too. That's a lot of equipment to.
I have so much to say about this. Yep. It's like the pyramid. I'm loving seeing the human city though. This is amazing. And so regular people can go visit too, which is great. You're not gonna tip the bus man, the boat man? Uptown Express. Dirt beer guys. Oh, he's franchised. Dirt Beer Guy is also has a spot here in the Human City.
Isn't that where he was?
Home too. What do you mean? No, he was in because Finn came. He was in the Candy Kingdom. Remember they showed?
But they went on an adventure. Like he took him on an adventure. Maybe I'm just bugging.
Yeah, he was. They showed us the establishing shot of the Candy Kingdom.
Crystal City
That's true. I
at the
guess I was
bottom
on
of...
that.
You're right, Fiona.
Bury the past or even burn the suffering you can't unlearn.
Choose Goose! Oh my god! Oh lord! He looks like a demon!
Lemons and savory spices won't snuff out your existential
Crisis. What in the hell? Why is he so evil?
He is. Or just quite literally demented.
Why act so stricken? You know you're too...
To what? It's time for some occult shit. Are you gonna try to summon her?
Reveal the path and grant me passage. Reveal the path and grant me passage. Reveal the path and grant me passage.
It looks like it's working.
The path and grant me passage.
Is he using Choose Goose's life force for this? He's just getting electrocuted for it.
You belong in the trash with Fionna and Cake.
Cake? Oh my goodness.
No.
Don't let him goof with your stuffs, man. His mind is a portal.
I failed you again, Betty.
No. Yep. Oh, but it's not cake, it's cat cake.
Huh?
Whoa. So does this have to do with Prismo somehow? What does that signify? Oh my goodness. And is that Fionna or is that Simon now? I think it's the same. But two butterflies. Is that a butterfly over a mask? That's the mask the bear was wearing?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So this was amazing. This was so good getting to get a little bit of touch of the past and the future. To see where we've moved past Come Along With Me, basically. Before Together Again, but after Come Along With Me. And oh my god. I loved this so much. This is literally amazing. And yeah, I'm glad we're getting to see it from Simon's perspective, you know, because he's the one that went through the most change, you know, in that last episode of Adventure Time, really.
I suppose so, yeah. That was a big arc for him. A big, I don't want to say, well, I won't say an end. It's like a circle, and he's going into a new, era. That's nice. Yeah. You're right.
Totally.
So what? Yeah.
So, I got to talk about my theories and also just my thoughts on like kind of the meta aspects of this. So when I was watching the first episode, I was kind of thinking, I felt like Fionna was kind of a stand-in for us, the viewers, where we are at our point in our lives in relation to Adventure Time or whatever. Like if Fionna in the original Fionna and Cake version or whatever was like Finn, and the Fionna we saw in this first episode is like kind of us now where we are in our lives as like youngish adults or whatever. It's kind of like just showing where the viewers are at this point. Because I feel like Adventure Time, just as the show kind of grew with its viewers, you know, as Finn aged up with us, it's kind of showing us at our current point in life, but literally showing us in the human world or our world or whatever in relevance to it. I think Simon is showing where the creators are. This episode is showing us where the creators are after being done with a project, you know, as big as Adventure Time, or just like something that they're known well for, that they have fans, like the little girl in the Fionna outfit earlier saying, you know, I like this better. And it's kind of showing the process of dipping your toes back into an earlier point in your life when you were deeper in the creative process of like, you know, past art or whatever. And I also kind of see like the elements of like, maybe it was at a point in time where you had more mental illness problems or stuff like that. and kind of just dealing with like you were saying how, like, you know, when people talk about, oh, your art was so great back when you had the breakup album, or your art was so great when
you were depressed, when you were sad, when you were going through XYZ thing. Yeah, like I see that a lot with fans. And yeah, like when you're actually like starting to be more content with yourself, like there's like, I miss the old version of you.
Yeah.
And that's,
yeah,
I think, yeah,
definitely
just something, I'm not sure what the word is, just something contentious to deal with as an artist internally, you know, to, you know, be satisfied with where you are and what you've accomplished, but also recognize that, like, what others consider your best work may not be what you consider to be your best work. Yeah.
Yeah, and even if it's like you've considered your best work too, it could, being in that mind space can be like, feel like kind of a regression in who you've become at this point. And I like how they're showing that Simon, as he's in a healthier space, as he's Simon now, as he's not Ice King, the reality is, like, a lot of people that come from being in a negative place or just a more unstable place earlier in life, it's like, you miss some of that. You miss being able to, how crazy and wacky life was when you weren't as stable. And we see how Jury is, you know, he's finding joy in the small things as he's walking through Ooh and stuff like that, but just trying to connect with, just the way he connects with Marcy even is like way more just like down to earth and normal than like the wacky ways Ice King would show up in Marcy's life in the past, you know. As you become more stable, things become less wacky and crazy, you know, just like Fionna said in the first episode, where's the magic, you know? And yeah. I can definitely see that.
In a way, I mean, this similarly to, I don't want to necessarily have anyone potentially spoil things from that here, but similarly to like Steven, how there's like multiple analogies about how you can interpret like the classism versus racism thing. Like, in a way, I almost like, this almost reminds me of sort of mania versus depression like type behaviors, because yeah, exactly, like yeah, just being on 10 all the time and being crazy and always having something to do and like projects and this and that, and then coming down and being like, reality, like where I actually have to try and settle, even though it's
And this is, I thank you for pointing that out, because it really shows how good the writers were with like saying, okay, we had this huge kind of one of the most popular characters in Adventure Time, Ice King, and now we have to show what makes Simon interesting himself, what separates the two, and now we're really digging into how Simon is what he is without Ice King, you know. And it's kind of like a mirror, you know, or just an inverse, I should say, or whatever. Two sides of a whole. And so we saw in the end, he tried to revert back, you know, he's trying to get Betty back because he's, I don't get, so when she merged with Gold, was that basically her just like saying, fuck this gay earth, I'm out?
I don't even necessarily think so. I mean, I in a way, I'm sure that
priorities just changed. You think, like merging with freaking chaos?
That's part of it, because I think, you know, she was already starting to think differently about a lot of things. I don't know, like after everything happened, I don't know. So I just feel like I don't know if it's as blatant as like fuck this, I'm out, but like just that was the. Now I want to look for the right word.
She like left to keep him from destroying.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like she saw that there was a higher purpose, or whatever however you would like to say it, like something more important than just protecting Simon.
Yes.
You know, so she was
and
like,
getting Simon back.
And getting him back, right? Which she could have, I suppose. Yeah, like she could have, but.
And I just realized there was some discourse I realized in the fandom about, which I didn't realize at the time, about not liking Betty's her motivations or whatever, because people viewed it as like a kind of a harmful message, that not being able to accept that where a loved one is if they're, you know, mentally ill or something like that, and not being able to love them as they are, and instead constantly wanting to change them, which can come about with these issues of like how we interpret what Ice King's supposed to represent. Is he just someone?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think that depends heavily on your interpretation of what it is that he's represents or is going through or whatnot, because
he's very clearly a representation of somebody falling under some sort of mental illness or something like that.
But even ooh, I don't know. I don't want to get into too many hot takes right now, but I like. Is it harmful to acknowledge that sometimes people are not able to, accept or handle,
totally. No, it's a real.
I don't mean you. I just mean in general that
instead of people,
people
criticizing her as character. I don't think criticizing the show creators. Well, some people probably were too. Some people aren't able to see the difference, but depicting a real dynamic that probably happens with people versus people criticizing the show because everything needs to be.
We need Ice King and Betty to be good and everything's fine and they no. I get that part. I do.
I think it's way more compelling that her not being able to I know you as Simon and then all good writing you can't let the characters get 100% of what they want because then they'll be happy forever. So Betty and and Simon now didn't get to be with each other now. They're still separated, but she got what she wanted. She got Simon back. Yeah, it's sad. Other than that, amazing seeing Finn again. And I'm theorizing. I bet you one of the episodes is going to be titled towards the back end of the season is going to be Betty, the God of Chaos or something like that. Because each of them is just their title or just their name. So Betty, what's her? I don't know what her last name is. But yeah, Fionna Campbell, Simon Petrikov.
We could see.
The next one is called Cake the Cat. So it's
Cake is here. Okay, well, so we'll get to see more about Cake. That'd be cool.
Lastly, I think it is definitely with the Prismo thing, the Wishmaster. Prismo is the Wishmaster. But we saw at the end, his, TV remote or whatever, getting, a new button and kind of blinking there or whatnot. It didn't Prismo talk about just watching different world universes like TV channels basically or something like that.
Probably, but that also has been again.
Yeah, a while.
Mm-hmm.
That was around season 5-ish. I'm thinking.
And even on my rewatches, that's still a while back. So
definitely. But I'm thinking. Again, I'm getting a lot of the themes of our dreams being alternate realities and stuff like that. Just little fun, concepts like that is what I'm getting. And literally, if we talk about verbatim what happened, Simon tried to bring about the past, and it led to Cake literally spilling out of his head, the back of his head. Literally, he created a portal in his mind to, a world where Fionna and Cake were real.
And what was he saying again when that happened?
Choose Goose messed it up his spell, just like it's giving a Peter Parker in Doctor Strange. So. Let's see what he was saying. Reveal the path and grant me passage.
Reveal the path and grant me passage. Now did it It almost sounds like I know this is kind of silly comparison, but I know you said Doctor Strange and Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. It almost gives Wizards of Waverly Place type vibe to the rhyming and if you just mess it up a little bit and then things go haywire. Right, exactly. Just how fickle magic is and all of that. Always a very fun trope to explore. So I'm very excited to see.
This is very exciting for me because I'm realizing Fionna was wishing she do have more magic in her life, and I'm sure she's gonna end up going to the portal.
The magic?
After her. Or whatever, after
Cake.
Yeah, Cake. But so she'll be in but not the gender bent version, which is interesting to me. Is there going to be some shenanigans where they end up... I can't imagine, her people being brought into our world of and then it just... Because, I don't know. I wonder how the actual Fionna and Cake world that we saw before will be brought into it. Or maybe that will literally just be a story. And, this Fionna Campbell... will be brought into our world, but the old Fionna and Cake with the gender bent is literally just Simon's or Ice King's story. It'll always just be that. It won't be.
It's true because he really is the center of Fionna and Cake, meaning, he is the creator and all of that. So I think, in theory, that. The boring real world, however you want to say it, the real world version of them, our world version of them, might just be. a reflection of his current state. Like, and so then
Yeah.
them coming out,
He's
and
literally
that might
sitting in like an old 20th
redefining
century
the magic.
home or whatever, watching Cheers on the TV. So yeah, that's
20th
like,
is so funny too, because here we are in the 21st, which it's different.
Exactly. But yeah, so yeah, Simon definitely, this is probably just like his life that he had before the apocalypse hit. We don't know how long that apocalypse hit, but anyway, I'm so excited to move forward. Fionna, all right, so we're getting a cake episode next time. And I wonder if it'll actually, I'm guessing it'll be like, I don't know if it'll be this cake or again, like the cake from his stories. I don't know.
I assume because like it literally ended with them, doing like that it's kind of going to be, my guess is that it, honestly, probably both, but I feel like it'll just start with this, like, Cake being like, what am I doing here?
Exactly.
Meow.
This was amazing though, guys. Oh my goodness, it's so cool seeing all our favorite characters again. Bonnie and Marcy. Oh my god, that was adorable. Just watching them get their tats together. And hilarious that both of them.
Whatever, Miss War Criminal.
she mellowed out now, right? She mellowed out. She's allowing her candy citizens to go franchise into the human floating island. I love that though, that they're still on an island. They're just floating above, closer to Ooh though, which is so cute. So happy. It's like just the end state of our story. I love it. But yeah, we're still getting more Finn. We're still I'm loving it, yo. Yeah. Totally. And it's so interesting for you seeing this show without having seen Together Again, basically. But again, Together Again probably takes place after all of this. So I feel like that might be our cap to watching the series, having you watch Together Again, because it is really just like an epilogue to all of Adventure Time.
We shall see.
All right. But yeah, any other thoughts about this episode? This amazing adventure through time with Fionna and Cake.
I mean, not yet. We still haven't fully gotten... I mean, we've gotten a lot. I just mean, like, it's not quite yet, a fully cohesive story. We don't see how the two fit together yet, the two aspects.
I mean, we can't so far. Basically, we see he brought Fionna into this world.
Okay, I didn't see any teasers. I don't know anything about anything else that happens.
No, I'm just saying from the past two episodes. Like, we saw Simon made the wish, or was doing that. It got crossed the wires, and now she's in this world. It is freaking Multiverse of Madness vibes,
Well, then I have nothing left to say.
But we'll see what Prismo has to do with it later.
That we shall.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fionna and Cake. I keep wanting to say Adventure Time. Fionna and Cake with us. The Adventure Time tier list, the first 2 seasons are up, guys. And I'm going to put the link to them in the description. Please check them out. They are just a fun look back through what makes Adventure Time so great. And yeah, it is still so great. The show is still amazing.
That it is. Like, I've never stopped enjoying it. What can we say?
Fun will never end. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. What's next?